Hi everyone, I wanted to do this quick video, hopefully quick, about this book that I've read. If you have not read this book, you need to, for all aspects of your life, not just your business, but just in all aspects of your life. What I have learned, it's Rhinoceros Success. I was definitely born a rhino. Definitely. Like when I worked, growing up, I was a rhino. When I worked at Bank of America, I was definitely a full steam, charge ahead rhino. And somewhere along the line, I got complacent. And this book basically, equates you to like animals. So the cow is the lazy cow that's, able to graze in the pasture. Somewhere along the line, my rhino skin has shed and I have been doing cow activities. And he even says in here that, it is hard to be a rhino in a sheep and cow world. That's a hard thing. The main thing for a rhino is your attitude and how you look at things. And it's kind of like that story that you've heard. Everybody's heard it, I'm sure, that, the same water that boils an egg and makes it hard makes a potato soft. It's not about your circumstance. It's about what you are made of. And that's so true, guys. And your attitude has so much to do with it. And it basically says, okay, so a cow is like somebody who is just perfectly fine with, 9 to 5, isn't really entrepreneurial. They're just perfectly happy with taking naps in the middle of the day and watching TV at night and just all of these things that there's nothing wrong with. And he even says, like, somebody has to fill that job. Like, there's nothing wrong with cows, but there are entrepreneurs that want more for their life. There are people out there that want more than just the mundane, just I live to work, get a paycheck, and die. Like, that's not living. That's not freedom. And I think that for a lot of us, Young Living is our vehicle to freedom. So this book is so inspiring. Just to talk about like a couple of things in here. All right. Watch your garden is not overrun with weeds. We become the product of 3 things: the people we associate with, the books we read, and the media we listen to. That's so true. Garbage in, garbage out. And it really does affect our attitude, like the things that we say. And, I've noticed that like along the way from, being a rhinoceros, I have definitely succumbed to cow behavior. And I'm over it now. Like I'm done being a cow, grazing in the pasture, watching life pass me by, watching things happen, for other people. Like I'm ready to charge ahead no matter what. It even talks about problems in here, how problems are a good thing, guys, because if there are no problems, that is when we need to worry. Problems mean that progress is being made. When there's no problems and you're complacent, you're drifting. And if you're drifting, you're going downhill. And that's no way, that's no way to get anywhere going backward. It's just so good, guys. It's very, very inspiring. Dave Ramsey actually makes all of his employees read this within 90 days of accepting a position with his company. Like he's done that for a long time now. And I thought that was really neat because he decided that, early on starting his empire, that he was going to surround himself with rhinos. And that is what they say, is that you are what you attract. It talks about your time. It says, minutes are precious. They are building blocks of hours, which are stuff days are made of. Days quickly turn to months. Months soon become years, and years make a lifetime. But it all starts with minutes. Waste enough minutes, and you could waste a lifetime. Like, how true is that? Like, how much does that make you think? Don't give yourself any more excuses. Rhinoceroses have no excuses. There is no excuse for not wildly charging it every day. There is no excuse for not being audacious or being on the alert for opportunities. There is no excuse for complacency. There is no excuse for being happy and friendly. There is no excuse for not living a good rhino life. Too young or too old is not an excuse. Guys, I do that a lot. I give so many excuses. Like, so many excuses, and I'm done. Like I'm so over complacency and giving excuses and I'll do better, you know, I'll do better tomorrow. No, today is when I'll do better. I'll do better today. Rhinos, they can't wait to get up in the morning. They can't wait to charge full steam ahead at the day. They don't sleep in late anymore. They get up, you know, it was funny because last week when my husband was off, we were kind of just like sitting around together and I was like, all right, we're being cows. We need to get up. Because it really does change your mindset on things. And obviously it's okay to sit around with your husband on his day off. Like I'm not crazy. I'm not saying that, but it just really opens your eyes to, you know, doing this stuff. Like this is like, I just feel if we're going to do this business and in life, we won't get anywhere being complacent. And so it was really inspiring to me. And I wanted to tell you guys about it because I just think everybody should read it because it's amazing. And I know that there's so much more that I want to say about it, but at this point I'm rambling and I don't want to take up too much of your time. But yeah, so definitely get it, read it, and tell me what you think about it. And if you've read it already, please tell me what you think about it. And if I'm just being crazy passionate about something that you didn't really like. There are some things I don't agree with. Like, I don't know if I've already said that or not, but blue, personality type, squirrel. Anyway, but yeah, it's great. And just get the meat out of it, spit out the bones, and it's amazing. Please let me know what you guys think. Bye.